What's the big deal about MarTech?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think it's clear. Anybody that reads the research and all that, I mean, they know, and anybody that listens to your show, like, they know the importance of customer experience, and they know that brands that lead with customer experience are performing better. The challenge gets into, again, it's this intersection between these disciplines, and it's always a problem when an organization makes their org chart the customer's problem, right? So it's like it's these gaps and these areas where the marketing handoff to CX or the marketing handoff to sales or something like that, these are the gaps where problems occur and where customers start having, like, okay, they start having some challenges. So leaders need to understand this. They also need to understand that there are huge opportunities to influence customer experience, loyalty, behavior, word of mouth, you name it, in the moment, not after the fact. You can do that after the fact, but like in the moment is where really exciting and important things can happen. And leaders that are not capitalizing on that, they're just passing up opportunities, and they're hoping that they can kind of capitalize on a positive experience a day, a week, a month after the fact, and that's just too late.
Yeah. So it is a big deal, and by capitalizing some of these things in the moment, the experience that the customers have, rather than being too late, you could affect loyalty, you could drive loyalty, which ultimately leads to better business outcomes.
Right. Yeah, and it's the it's the experience orchestration. I mean, I was at the Forrester show the other week, and I was on a panel talking about this stuff, which is journey orchestration. Everybody listening to this probably familiar with journey mapping, and journey orchestration kind of grew out of this. From my perspective, it grew out of this marketing world of like marketing automation of like, okay, I want someone to do this, then this, then this, and then they'll become my customer. When you really, the modern and the better approach is, what's the best thing for the customer to do next? What's the best thing for the customer to see next? Let's let the customer guide the experience and the journey instead of dictating what happens to them. When companies have you've got to have the tools in place to do that, but you also have to have the right mindset, and you have to have people thinking about this stuff in the right way. That's where I see, leaders need to be focused on this stuff. And I think they get it intellectually, but I don't think they're necessarily putting the strategy and the processes in place to do it.